What's up, guys? Welcome to the third installment of our rookie miniseries. Today we are talking about DeAndre Swift, the second round 35th overall pick of the Detroit Lions. You can see the rest of his combine stats over here to the left or right of me. I don't know how it appears on your screen. In college in Georgia, he ran for 1,218 yards his final season for 7 touchdowns. The year before, 2018, he ran for a little less, 1,049 yards, but 10 touchdowns. So a little bit more productive year as far as hitting the end zone. And then in his freshman year, 618 yards, 3 touchdowns. Caught 5 touchdowns overall through the year. Was a pretty consistent pass catcher, totaling 73 receptions over those 3 years. So about almost 25 a year, which is going to translate well into the NFL. And Jordan, why don't you take it away?
Yeah, so I think this landing spot for him with the Lions was questionable for a lot of people. Anybody that has any stock in Kerryon is very disappointed right now, as it doesn't bode very well for him long term. But we talked last time about Jonathan Taylor and his durability concerns, and I don't think you have that at all with DeAndre Swift. He didn't have a ton of touches at Georgia, but he definitely did prove that he can be a three-down back. You already mentioned he can catch out of the backfield a little bit. Probably not going to get you 50, 60 catches in the NFL, but maybe a consistent 30, 35, 40 catches a year kind of guy. So I definitely think he has three-down ability. I have him as my third guy coming off the board in Dynasty rookie drafts. And I think that second spot after Hilaire is really up for grabs I've seen people have Dobbins, Akers, Swift, Jonathan Taylor. I personally really like DeAndre Swift long term. Even though Kerryon's there, I think they're going to try to commit to the run a little bit. Once Kerryon is gone, I expect at some point they might look to trade him, or maybe they're going to transition him just to a complementary role. But I think that Darrell Bevel is going to want to commit to the run more. They're going to flow. As Matthew Stafford gets older, it's only going to be a benefit to them to really have a strong running game. So I expect in year 2 and beyond, and I think that's really the theme with a lot of these running backs, is you're going to see him have a bigger impact in years 2, 3, and beyond.
I think that he was the most talented running back coming out of the draft. He had mock drafts going as high as like 16 to Atlanta, which would have been a great landing spot for him. Georgia does seem to produce some pretty good running backs too. They've had a lot of good luck with running backs lately. I mean, Sonny Michel, he had his good rookie year. Todd Gurley, one of the better ones to come out of that school. So just overall, they know how to produce some talent as far as the running game goes. I have him at number 2 in my rookie rankings just because of the landing spot. They really haven't had that running back since Barry Sanders. I know things have changed. Ownership has changed. The coaching, the GM, all that stuff has changed. So I mean, they could definitely go in a better direction as far as their history goes, but I think that he'll end up being a good running back in this league. Kerryon, I am one of those Kerryon Johnson owners in multiple leagues, so that kind of stung me as soon as that pick was made, but it's for good reason. I mean, they want to establish that run game. They want to try to put a complete team out there while Matt Stafford only has a few years left in the league, and I think DeAndre Swift is one of those guys that could help turn it around and kind of even if he's splitting time with Kerryon, he's going to make the most of his opportunities, and we've seen it. I mentioned the stats at the beginning. He knows how to get the ball into the end zone. Catches about 25 balls a year, which in PPR is going to be that's 25 points for you. So that's just an added bonus for you. But I mean, like I said, I don't necessarily like the landing spot, but I think he's going to be a good running back in this league, and the Lions definitely got themselves a gem there.